So guys, I'm going to try and make this particular video and the subsequent ones very short and concise because of what actually happened yesterday when I was recording the last video. So if you guys watched the video, you can see that it had a lot of glitches here and there, and that was because of internet issues that I had. I'm currently recording this video using Vimeo, so it requires internet connection to record. So there was a little bit of lag here and there, and it's actually affected the video a lot. Right, so I'm just going to try and make the video very short, let's say 5 to 6 minutes max, right? So let's get to it quickly. So the first thing we're going to look at here is, let's just run through all of our analysis from yesterday. Alright, so from the video yesterday, if you guys were able to get any information out of that, I think you could. So I was pointing out GBP USD buys into this level, and you can see it came through into our buy confirmation level nicely, and it's now pushing towards that resistance there. So by tomorrow, definitely it's going to tap into this resistance by let's say London section tomorrow, right? So this one is actually another, so it's another win in the directional bias, right? So that's Euro USD, same thing, right? Same thing for Euro USD, looking for buyers from here, but Euro USD was actually sitting as this area of resistance, right? Like I mentioned, this area of resistance was sitting there, so I was actually very careful of Euro, but it still did come through into that level, and boom, you can see that, and it's going to actually continue from what I can see here. And there is actually no what's the indication? There's an indication here to buy Euro, okay, to buy Euro USD from here. So that is something I will be looking at. So price have already tapped into this resistance, now we've broken that resistance. So a retest on this, right? A retest on this could mean Euro USD continuation to the upside. So I will be monitoring that for tomorrow. So for Euro USD here, I will have this mapped out, so I'll take a screenshot. Then the next one, NZD-USD. So NZD-USD did exactly as we said yesterday, but it didn't actually move that far, but actually moved in the right direction like we predicted, right? So I was looking at NZD-USD coming down, right? A bearish day on NZD-USD after we have tapped into this level, and that actually came true. But as I said before on yesterday's trade recap, I wasn't going to be trading NZD-USD or GBP-AED. Why? Because of the spreads involved. And then for NZD-USD, there's actually a very beautiful sell trade here, right? So a very beautiful sell trade here from here to this particular area of support, which was a 1 to 6.7 hour trade, and then this was a follow-through trade actually that I just placed on. It was a very ambitious trade here. I actually knew this wasn't going to come true. Just place this now. I didn't even take this one as well, right, because of the whole spread issue, but just to point that out as well. So this is the last time I'm looking at this, so I'll just go ahead and delete NZD-USD, and you can go into GBP-AED. Very beautiful one as well. Very solid trade here on GBP-AED. Solid reversal, beautiful, right? So take a snapshot there as well. So for this, remember, it tapped into this level, a strong supportive level. One of one of my playbooks that I actually use. So it taps into that level. I was looking for these buys, and you can see that price came through here, and it's actually, so it actually hits the target, which again I did not take. So this was the target, an area of, so that was the area of resistance here. So that was our target, and moved into that 1 to 7.9, 1 to 8, that's 1 to 8 hour, right? So so you can imagine NZDUSD came through 1 to 6.7 hour. AUDUSD GBP came through 1 to 8 hour, and then okay, this I didn't take, NZDUSD I didn't take, but then the one I actually did take was, excuse me, the one I actually did take was JP. There was absolutely nothing in there. So for GP, that's where I'm going to be deleting this. Alright. So GP, JPY, we didn't see any opportunities here, so there was actually no trades. And for tomorrow, I'm actually kind of not seeing any opportunities here. But this tap into this resistance area, right? This tap into this resistance area, and also rejecting this candle here. It's part of our rejection, our reversal, part of my reversal playbooks here. We could start to see a pullback here, right? We could start to see a pullback. So we've had we have like I'll say 3 bullish days. That's a 1 push, 2 push. This is not actually a solid third push though, but it's still a push, and it's tapped into this level, right? So we can start to see a reversal here tomorrow into this level. So I'll be looking into the possibilities of that, into possibilities of selling GJ here, right? So that's one to watch for tomorrow for sale. And then the one we actually did take, which is GBP USD, like I've explained, it tap into this area to buy. So for the buys I took, this was actually where so I had to buy positions there, still running, and I'm waiting to take profits on both. That's 1 to 3 hour, and then 1 to 5.39 hour here. So I started buying this after I saw price come into this level, a supportive level as well. So once we had that rejection on this candle, this is a very solid push to the downside. Once we had the rejection on this candle, I entered my trade, I think, on this one after this candle closed. So the confirmation actually came from a 5 minutes time frame, and I entered with stop loss there. Price actually played around a lot before it pushed in my direction. And then for my second entry, once this candle opened and tapped into this level, which is an immediate break and retest, right? Another part of my playbook as well. So it stayed the same, almost the same thing as this. It's not almost, it's the same thing as this setup here happening on the 1 hour. So I'm now using it to take an entry on the 5 minutes. So using it to take an entry on the 5 minute time frame. So this was my entry at the closure of this candle. So tap, close, I entered, and this was my entry here after price broke through this level, rejected, and started to close, and I saw a closure above the level and entered there, and then entered here. So now we have our target at this level. So still waiting for target to hit by tomorrow morning, or maybe it could still come through by Asian section. So currently I'm breaking on both trades here and here, and we're going to see how that goes. So GPUSD have not tapped into this level, so still tomorrow we're going to be looking for potential buy setups on GBP USD to see price coming into. So once price comes into this area of resistance, this is we will actually be done with this trade, and then we start to look for another setup on the daily time frame. Right, so that's basically it for this analysis. I will see how tomorrow goes, and I will catch you guys by the same time. That's 17 o'clock or so New York time tomorrow. Peace.